All stories alleged. For gossip and entertainment only. Let's do this.
Hello, gossipers. Sharona here. So I just finished listening to the live interview with Wendy Williams on the Breakfast Club 101.5, the hip hop station. So Wendy said a lot. Wendy is trapped. She's in prison. The facility where she is, of course, it's upscale, it's everything like that. And according to Wendy and her niece, she is in a one bedroom. She has a window, but does not get enough light in. So it's like she's locked away. She has a bed. She bought a big screen TV. She said she watches TV. She watches the news, TMZ. She listens to the radio. Lauren LaRosa, who sometimes fill in for Jess Hilarious, she had an appointment to go and meet with Wendy yesterday. And when she got there, Wendy saw her. She was on the phone with Wendy. And when she went to the front desk, she did sign in. Wendy was there. So while she was waiting, a bunch of guys came down, she said, and asked her what she was here for. And she told them that she's here to see Wendy Williams. And the guy said to her, "There's no Wendy Williams here." And she's like, "How can she not be here? I'm on the phone with her right now. And they signed me in to meet with Wendy." And they were insisting that no, there's no Wendy Williams here. And she said she felt so uncomfortable she had to leave. Now, like I said, Wendy's in a prison. Wendy, in order to see Wendy, you have to be buzzed in, buzzed up. Wendy is not allowed to leave at all. Now, everyone, if you're listening, I'm going to go in and out, meaning I can't go in order because I was so connected to the TV listening. I was listening. So, I'm going to tell the story. It's not going to be in order of how it was presented, but you know what I'm saying. I'm putting stuff. So, back to Wendy. Her cats chit-chatting my way. Everybody knows about Wendy when she talks about her cats or chit-chatting my way. She no longer has her cat. They took her cat away from her. Wendy, her dad is going to be 94 next month. They will not give Wendy permission to go see her father. Anywhere Wendy has to go, she has to get permission. Now, they have her taking medications. I think she said it was supposed to be like 7 a day or something like that. And then Charlemagne chimed in, Wendy, don't take those medications. Don't take them. She said that she's only done, I think she said 2-pill pop, and she's like, you know what I'm saying? She said that a lot. You know what I'm saying? As not to give, too much. Like, we, the viewers, the listeners, and the Breakfast Clubs, they know exactly what she's saying without saying it. So she kept saying that, you know what I'm saying? She also said that she only has $15 or $16 on her. She has no money. They have control of her money. She would not say the guardian name, the person of the conservatorship, but Charlemagne and her niece, they kept saying it. Her niece Alex, they kept saying it. Sabrina Morsi, I think her name is. Yes, the guardian, the conservator person. What else? I'm going all in circles here because I'm trying to remember. She did break down and cry. She's crying. Wendy is like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I did to get to this point. What exactly is going on? And Alex, her niece, said they are prepared for retribution or retaliation because of her doing this live interview. And something I noticed also from the interview is that when the Breakfast Club would take their break, they usually take about 2-3 minutes or 4 minutes to do a break, but they would play the song for about 30 seconds and then they came back on. And I'm guessing they did that just in case if anyone went in and took the phone away from Wendy or put the interview to an end. So even though they went on break, as I said, they would play the song for a couple seconds, like 20, 30 seconds, and then Wendy's back on. And I think they had to do it that way because if they did the regular 2 to 3 minutes break, then anything can go on in between. With that being said, they also have her phone. They took her phone. The phone that she's on now is what she was given by her guardian, by the conservator. That's what she was given. She does not have her phone. Wendy is not allowed to receive calls. She can only she can only make calls out. So if any, God forbid, anything goes down with Wendy and you're trying to get in touch with her, you cannot get in touch with Wendy. Now, Wendy, she's on the floor, she said, with other people who are under conservatorship. And Wendy said these are nice people, but they're not her people in the sense that she's fine. She's normal. She is what's the word, like cognitively aware of everything. This is Wendy. She jokes and then she cries, and it hurts to hear her cry. I know people love saying this word karma, and you're getting, no, this is somebody whose life is being taken away from them when there's nothing wrong. And Charlemagne is like, everyone needs to do something. We need to reach out to the governors of New York and the law people of New York. Get this program, all over the place. Hopefully they'll post it later. As I said, it just wrapped, so I'm not quite sure if there's anything on social media as yet for you to hear, but I am telling you because I was there live. Not there, but I was sitting down listening live when they were interviewing Wendy. Is there anything else? Yes, I just know that she's desperate. She's so desperate to go see her father for his 94th birthday. She said she can't even go and hug them. She said she wants to go live in Miami. She wants to go live in Miami. She was in Jersey, but then when her parents got older, because, like Alex said at the end, Wendy, it goes all over the place. So Wendy will start a story, then she goes to something else, then she winds back to the story, the original story. And Alex is like, people would hear her and go, oh my God, she's confused because she's talking about this when she should be talking about that. No. Some people speak like that. I've spoken like that, where I'm telling you a situation, then something else pops up, and I'm telling you about that, and now you're sitting there looking at me like, how did she go? And then all of a sudden, I double back around to what I was originally talking about. So at the end of the chat, Alex did say that people might listen and go, oh my God, Wendy's all over the place. Why that? No, Wendy is fine. She's in prison. She's in a luxury luxury, but still a prison, in a room where there's no sunlight coming in on her. They want her to take all kind of medications that she don't need to take. And, Charlemagne told her not to take it because there's nothing wrong. Wendy she even said she sat and she watched a documentary with Sabrina. She sat and watched that documentary with Sabrina, and Wendy said the documentary, what you see is what you get. She was not forced, coerced, anything like that. And to look at Wendy and for them to say she is incapacitated, that's the word they use. Something is going on. I know they did hit on, I think Charlemagne or Envy said to them, how did it get to this? How did it get to the extreme where Wendy can't receive guests or get calls, or she needs permission to do everything? Even Wendy's saying when she need her personal stuff like lipsticks, fingernail polish, someone has to go get it for her. And when they come back with the wrong thing. So she's not even allowed to go out and buy her own beauty stuff. And Wendy's like full makeup. That's what she is. She's not even allowed to do that, gossipers. So she also talked about her son's Kevin graduation. She said it was so much fun being around family, her father. She is desperate to get out to see her father turn 94 next month. She wants to see and be with her father when he turns 94 next month. And right now we don't know because they're playing games. I don't know what's going on in New York, but this is very troubling to know that this is a decent family. This is a family with no problems, nothing. And to give them such a hard time to take care of a family member, I don't get it. I think Charlemagne did ask, or as I said, Envy did ask, how did it get here? But I don't think it was answered to the full capacity on how Wendy got to where it is now, where she's in a prison for the last 3 years. So, hopefully with this going public, going viral, people will get something done. If they can do it for Britney Spears, they can definitely do it for Wendy Williams, especially to see that she was put into a conservatorship without discussing with family members. Oh gosh, people, it was just hard. Even when she started crying, it just, you could feel it. You could feel it. And to see that she has no one around her, that is making her mental health, that can get worse for someone not having communication. You can't call. If you have to leave the place, you have to be unlocked from out of the building you're in, and all that crap. So, gossipers, this is what I have for you. As I said, I just wrapped the listen to the interview with Wendy. Free Wendy, free Wendy. There's no such thing as, there's karma, but not this way. No, not this way. And she even touched on Diddy. Because Charlemagne, they had to ask about Diddy. And she said that Diddy is right where he belongs. It was coming, and she's glad that it's happening. And she said she has stories too. And I think Charlemagne the God said it would be nice if she could, move to Miami, because that sounds like when she does get out, I'm putting it out there, that when she does get out, she'll be coming to Miami. Maybe she could do a podcast. And no, I will be watching. I will be watching and listening. But yeah, gossipers, she said Diddy belongs where he is. And, she has a lot of story on Diddy. But that's it for now, gossipers. Hopefully, they will start releasing little clips, so you yourself can listen to the entire interview. So as always, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching and listening. Let's grow this channel. This is Sharona with Gossip in the Dark. You are my gossipers. Thank you so much for watching and listening.